Okay, episode 5 tonight. We are traveling tonight.
Yes!
How exciting. Oh, I can't believe it. We're headed to Minnesota. Let's do it. Strap in. I'm Whit. I'm Rye. What? Who am I? I'm Rye. This is the worst intro we've ever done. But we're gonna keep it. Episode 5. Let's go. Can you imagine though, like there's nothing wrong with Minnesota at all. I'm sure it's wonderful, but can you imagine having to be hyped to go? Like, you know the franchise and you know it's usually outside of COVID.
Like Belize.
Yes, we're going to Minnesota, Minneapolis.
That bear is hyped.
That was pathetic. I could do way better than that.
Oh, really?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, that was better, I will say. That was, oh, we're going again. Okay, a little backpedaling. I like that, I like that. Come back over. You have proven your worthiness on your hands. That was a lot of action in the first 5 seconds of the show.
My siblings and their families are here. I went to school here and I teach here.
We get it, you're from there. Oh, look at us guys just palling around.
How far are they walking? Where are they going?
Seriously, they're all over the place.
Lord, we've gone upstairs, downstairs, we're on grass now.
I'm so sorry that I mentioned the lip a couple episodes ago because now it's all I can see. It wasn't an accident, it's just his lip, which is fine, but NayTee, it's very distracting.
I have some absolutely incredible dates planned for this week.
For me?
Joe.
Oh, well, hometown Joe.
I hope he doesn't come back.
Oh, Lou, that was so rude.
I'm really excited, especially because we're both in the city we grew up in.
He said especially again. Especially.
Miss Young, if you throw a strike, Joe gets a kiss.
Okay, Grieber. If you do well, you can have sex in front of us all. Like, oh.
Well, she did it.
Not really.
She wasn't on the mound, but you know.
It also was not a strike.
Oh, the guy got his wish.
But why'd they play porn music? It was that guy.
This is my high school.
You were in varsity in 2008.
Yeah, that was my 9th grade year.
Yeah, I was a freshman when I was on varsity, in case you didn't catch that.
All my teammates. We had so much fun. We had team dinners and you're just sitting around a table eating together.
That's what dinner is.
This is probably the best date I've ever been on, so.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I can't put my finger on it where I'm just not quite trusting of this man yet.
Yeah, me too, because he hasn't really expressed himself in any way.
Right, maybe that's what
She's
it is.
feeling enough to like
Keep
kiss
it going.
him and yeah, I'd be so into him, but we haven't seen anything
Okay.
from him yet.
My dad is really reserved, probably even way more than me. And so him showing emotion, I think I've only seen him cry once.
Same conversation she had with just the tips.
Brought myself inward where I built a wall.
He didn't win Mr. Personality, I'll tell you that. Nayte. Interesting. What we believe is her 2 front runners both get one-on-ones
In her hometown.
I'm really disappointed.
You are the short stick, Chris. As Rye said last week.
I feel like I got the short end of the stick.
He said it again? Why had I just said that and then he said it again? You are the short stick, now I'm saying it. Get a new line there, pal. I wonder if they reused that. I should go back and look.
I feel like I got the short end of the stick.
Oh, he's really buttoned up.
So tell me about Joe.
That's a good question.
Is that a good question? It's a very broad question.
In college, I broke my 5th metatarsal. Ended up being 7 screws in a plate in my left foot. All was life, and that life was gone.
That does have to be super challenging when your identity is in something like that.
Of
and then it
course.
just,
Oh my
oof,
gosh.
especially being that young.
Eek. She's like, ball is life. She gets it though, you know?
She totally gets it. I wonder if now she feels bad for always kicking his ass in basketball.
She's like, oh, your 7 screws and your plate. Sorry.
So much of your identity is caught up in basketball or in sports that...
I'm glad we're seeing this right now.
Me too. Let's go, Joe.
Yes, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Give her more of that. Let's go. She needs to see your heart.
So do we, more importantly.
Yeah.
We
matter way more than her.
Obviously. The viewers, not us.
No, us.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, I've been in that position.
But no better therapist for him than her.
I agree.
Like, she gets it. So he needs to take advantage of this therapy, this free therapy session. Seriously, like, she can really empathize and be like, yeah. He needs to continue. Let it all out because it's clearly been bothering him. He's what, 28 now? For years.
Yeah.
Your neck's on fire. Put it right here where you're really good at doing that.
Yay, I'm glad. That was a fun date.
Wait, he's never been on one either?
On this one.
Oh. I was like, what are the chances? 2 virgins for the Ferris wheel.
Special, perfect, stars aligning date.
Smitten kitten.
Smitten.
I feel like you had 2 souls that have kind of been living side by side.
I'm a little nervous that she's romanticizing their story.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, he didn't return your DMs. Don't forget that, Michelle, please. You know?
No, yeah. I feel like she's built this story in her head of how cute this is going to be if he's the one because we grew up a mile from each other. And
Mr. Basketball, Miss Basketball, it's perfect.
We'll see what happens. This is
Where are we?
The Vikings.
Oh. So purple in there.
My first one-on-one in Minnesota with Minnesota Joe.
She did not call him Minnesota
She
Joe.
She absolutely did. Nope, she's not romanticizing this at all.
I'm Minnesota Michelle, he's Minnesota Joe. Let's all wear the same outfit but in different shades.
God. Literally, they all got white sneaks on too.
Clayton, you wear the extra large, I'll wear the small.
Is that Chris S saying that?
Yeah. Teeny tiny steps in the stadium.
All right, that's the moment of panic for me.
The meal is catching up. Look at him.
Oh God.
Running just like a steak out of water. What? Don't sprint at someone. It's so weird to me.
I'm gonna start doing that when I greet you. Full speed.
Please don't, I will run the other way.
Any idea what we might be doing today?
Probably a little football. Probably a little football. Contact.
Contacts nailing each other. Boom. Tackles.
Clayton's got a boner already.
Football? What?
I don't think those are the Vikings they were expecting to see.
You, I can crush with just one finger.
I nailed it, Mom. I nailed my lines. I got my gig. Should I red flag myself?
Let's go!
I don't understand the activity. We're screaming? We're acting pumped up and masculine? Is that what we're doing?
Mission!
Popped a blood vessel on that one. Shocker. Shocker, you're giving Rick a red flag. I think he pooped his pants. He did. He was like, "Arr!" There's something warm in my drawers.
Oh, there it was.
Did you see how he just walked back?
Whoop-de whoops.
Got a little doober in my panties. He did a back flip. Just the tips.
Oh yeah, because that's
Just
adrenaline.
the flips. Why does he have one every episode? Last week it was just the nips, now it's just the flips. It's the apple tossing a log.
Oh wow.
I'm scared and sad already for Chris.
It's not gonna go far.
This is gonna be like me throwing this.
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
It went farther than all of them.
It rolled, it rolled. It's good casting. Cow brains, tongue, and cheek. He bit it right on the head, like right on the face.
I wouldn't go for that area.
Like right in the eyeballs. No. I would do what's his face did, and just like nibble on the side.
Yeah, a little stomach action.
Yeah.
Why does he keep eating it?
I don't know. You don't really have to eat it.
I'm the ultimate Viking!
Calm down, buddy. Look at Chris S standing with his stupid legs and his stupid horse butt.
Oh, finally, this is the first steal of the season.
What?
Yeah.
This is reminiscent of old school bachelors and bachelorettes of the past.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Where did the fish go? Is it just hanging on his cheek?
Who's the man in the bottom left window?
Terrifying.
Just
Chris.
finishing up some work. It's Chris S.
Not S, Chris.
Oh. Harrison?
Yes. Oh, soon I forgot his name.
Wow.
Who was that? It was Wells.
I know I'm in the right place, and so that's why he smiles so big.
That's why he smiles so big.
Clayton?
Brandon's little boy heart is broke. Just under the neck. Where Sheila likes it.
Right there.
You're not gonna check in on me at all?
Wow.
Oh, this guy's the best in the worst way.
What is this egg that he's drinking?
I don't think it's an egg.
Well, it's never ending, first of all.
I'm fearful of another performative display. If you thought he was desperate last week, he's way more desperate this week.
Wise words, Dax.
I know. Dax with the analysis. Way to go. Performative, he said. Good word. All right, Nate's one-on-one is on a boat.
But it's actually gonna turn into a group date.
Okay.
With my parents?
With some fish?
Oh, with my friends.
Watch out, BFF, don't fall in.
Oh boy.
Allie and Tia?
Allie and Tia.
Allie and Tia, BFFs.
When I spend time with Michelle, I know that there's something going on here. I'm thinking about this girl a lot, I'm missing her.
He answered that very well.
That's why she's here, to meet her soulmate that understands her.
Thank you, Tia.
You're not Caitlin. You're not Tasha.
We can see you guys have physical chemistry.
I could actually see his penis inside you right now.
Oh, stop.
That was such a weird thing
Why
to
did I have
say.
a visual of it like going over here? Like,
That was so weird to say. I don't feel like you would ever be like, if I brought someone home, to be like, well, I clearly see you guys have physical chemistry.
God, never, ever when I say that. They just got smoked. Did you see how bad they got beat? Let's get as many votive candles as we can find. Put them on the table so the food won't even fit. Ooh, her earrings almost match his.
Oh.
She could take him down with those things.
What, is he gonna bombard their one-on-one?
Yes, he is.
Producers, how dare you? How dare you?
Good job.
She said she wants somebody to make her feel seen and show up.
Well, here I am, baby. What now?
Oh, they turned off the escalators just because you showed up. Dweeb.
Good.
Real feelings, and this is crazy.
I think she gets a little bit of a BS vibe from him. She's not fully buying it from NayTee yet.
Which is interesting because I feel like she's so opposite with Joe.
I know.
But Joe doesn't really give much.
I know, and we don't see it with Joe.
I'm confused.
We need to be there in person. Maybe next season they'll let us be there for each date and be like,
That's true. They should call us up. Wow, that took forever. Since the legs are so short. His eyes kept shifting at Nate. Like, are you gonna beat me up right now?
I can speak for myself, and I want a man who is going to stand and support me when I speak, and not a man who's going to speak for me.
oh, can we just wrap ourselves in that for a second? It feels so good.
Now get out of here.
I'll lead you to the bus gate. At least on the way down it works.
They want to get him out quickly.
Yeah.
The chemistry that we have is undeniable, unlike anything that I've ever felt before.
Wow.
Does that put NayTee above Joe?
Wow.
Genuinely wanting to fight for the rest of my life.
Oh, big words, NayTee. Big words.
For a big man. Meanwhile, back in the dweeb mobile. Oh,
Was it?
poor little Chris. I don't know.
Wow, you get taken by the weirdest moments.
I know.
Snitches get stitches.
There was 11 guys. We now have 10 with Chris leaving.
Food can do math.
Don't Don't subject me to him again, Michelle.
We're taking a walk around the neighborhood?
Yes.
Oh, show me your best what? Constipation walk? What is he doing? What did she ask him to do?
A runway walk.
A runway walk? Yes, thank you. Fly that sucker high.
That's a I just murdered someone I'm walking away walk.
Wow, she's on his radar, his murder radar.
You don't know who's going home. You don't know who has a stronger connection with her compared to the next man.
You just never know what's gonna happen.
We love Minnesota!
Keep it down!
So what makes a girl high maintenance?
Just like expecting somebody just to do absolutely everything for them. And I just think a relationship, I don't think just because a man is a man, they have to do everything for somebody.
This is why you'll be leaving soon.
I don't necessarily think I said anything wrong today. I just think there might have been a little bit of miscommunication on her end.
She's gonna love hearing that.
Martin's very two-faced. I don't trust him.
These guys turn on each other like crazy. All right, rose ceremony. 3 already have roses. 5 roses to give. 2 will be going, right? I think they're all standing on a block. Did you see that? You have to stand on that tiny little board the whole time? Like, whoa. Who gets first?
Brandon.
Agreed.
Rick.
Ow. That felt like a personal attack.
Olu is safe. Brandon is safe. Who are you thinking is going to go?
I think it's gonna be, well, now it's changed because just the tips messed up a little bit.
Right.
Originally, I was thinking it was gonna be Leroy and
Dax, aka Casey.
yes, now I'm thinking it might be Dax and just the tips.
Well, I think because just the tips, they switched to be a
Villain.
They'll keep him.
That's a good point.
Oh, Martin! Wow.
Okay, so Dax and Leroy.
Everything is changing.
You knew what she was gonna call him because you just said that.
I know, but then I was like, but then there's Apple Boy, Apple Bottom Jeans.
Oh, we haven't seen them all night.
Are these the nurses? The nursing crew? Night shift?
Literally, this is our first appearance.
I know. Oh,
I called it perfectly.
You did.
Leroy and Dax.
So cherish all the moments you got to share.
This is very, but very Frozen music.
Oh, yeah. I see now had no one has burning storm inside.
I had 2 words.
Wow. Guess I'll go be with Kristen Bell now.
Speaking of Frozen. Did you see Dro's like, where do I stand? Where's my mark?
Minnetonka. Still to come this season of The Bachelorette.
Okay, the ultimate howl is gonna happen next week.
Oh, man.
Sea-doos, little boys, kisses, sunsets, Olus, hugs, boats, talks, kisses, meals, delicious, dancing, biting lips.
I don't want him to hurt himself for you.
Whose father was that?
Looked like Brandon's father, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not too many of these this time. Good job, men. Did you enjoy that episode?
Yes, I love when we start dwindling down and we get the real
juice,
the real meat.
Or meat, that's better, yes.
Yes, so yes, it was a much more enjoyable episode because we're down to 8 men now.
Yeah, and I give this episode a 7.
Ooh,
I went from a 4 to a 7, so
yes.
It's picking up.
Yes, very good.
I was very entertained.
Me too.
I'm glad that Chris S is gone. He just got confused and it was just too much for him. He needed to go. I like that Joe and NayTee are kind of head to head.
So next week they will still be in Minnesota, but it looks like in that preview they go somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely tropical, ocean crashing for the final scene.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Our first traveling
COVID.
franchise since COVID.
Yes.
It was weird to say it the way I said
traveling
it.
franchise, yeah, that was
the
weird.
first time the franchise is traveling since COVID.
Yes. All right, guys, we will be back next week, per usual. So we will see you next Thursday. This time I'm going with the butt end of it.
Oh, look out. Ow. Oh. Well, what about me?
We're so stupid.
I know.